So here we go again with yet another rant. What has me riled up today? I'm not going to move my shoulders very much today, my arms, because my shoulders hurt like a motherfucker today. Which might explain why I'm so miserable and grumpy. But what has me particularly riled up today is the proliferation of fucktardedry on the internet, and in particular Facebook. What is the latest thing that really tipped me over the edge is this stupid fucking Marty McFly Back to the Future. Today is the day that Marty McFly went back to the future. No, he did not, okay? Maybe it's because I'm a real geeky fucking nerd and a big fan of the Back to the Future films, but every time I see one of these stupid fucking pictures, and if you use the internet and particularly Facebook, you'll be aware of the picture, you will have seen it, they irritate the living fucking piss out of me for a number of reasons. One, because they're just fucking wrong. It's some smart ass who's decided to Photoshop the picture and put it up on Facebook. Two, it's the number of friggin' idiots that just copy and paste and go, oh no, I feel so old. Today's the day that Marty travelled to the future. No, it isn't. It just isn't. Thirdly, because I'm a fan of the films, I know that he travelled. The movie was set in 1985. The fucking time circuits on the DeLorean said 1985. There was a glitch in the time circuits and he went 30 years into the future. 85, 95, 2005, 2015. Not 2010, as I've seen. Not 2012, as I've seen. There was about 4 fucking different dates for last year. And certainly not January the 4th, 2013, as I've also seen. That annoys me for starters. What really fucking gets my goat is that people, maybe even you watching this, I don't know, just see it, share it, and I've seen some of them have 20, 30,000 shares. Are people so fucking stupid that they just see something and go, oh, share. I know my mother is. Every night my phone nearly explodes around 10, 11 o'clock. I know she's gone online because she just shares a picture, 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 shares a fucking picture. And it happens a lot with people. They just randomly share shit. Nobody researches anything anymore. Another classic example recently, too, involving Morgan Freeman. There was a quote going round after the fucking Sandy Hook school shootings. A quote from Morgan Freeman. Had tens of thousands of shares. People go, oh my god, Morgan Freeman. He's so smart. He's so insightful, which he maybe is, don't get me wrong, fucking love Morgan Freeman, but if you're going to share a picture which has a quote that is attributed to the man, at least make sure he actually fucking said the quote, because as it turns out, he didn't. Another one is the infamous Titty Sprinkles featuring Morgan Freeman, where apparently he said titty sprinkles, and everybody thought it was funny. He didn't, it was somebody doing an impression of Morgan Freeman, and it just got bent out of shape, misconstrued and shared, and everybody was like, oh, Morgan Freeman, yay! And yeah, if he'd said it, yes, if the quote was attributed to him, but it wasn't. And it's the same with the fucking Back to the Future and Morgan Freeman, and they're not the only ones. It happens loads of, I've seen loads of quotes attributed to George Carlin, quotes attributed to fucking Hitler. Quotes are one of the worst ones. A lot of quotes get shared and attributed to different people, when in actual fact the people who they're attributed to never said the fucking thing. What I would love people to do is do what I do. I see something and I think, I wonder. Now, back in the before times, in the days of old, back when I were a lad, and all this were forests and trees as far as I could see, you used to have to get on a bike and go to the library and actually get these things, which you might have heard of them. They're called books. I was looking to see if I had one round about. I don't have a book round about. No, can't show you one. But they're called books, and you used to have to sit and thumb through and look things up and do research to back stuff up. Now, no. You have, which I assume, if you're watching this, and I assume if you're one of the fucking idiots that just randomly share this shit on Facebook and everywhere else on the internet, or Tumblr, or any other fucking social networking site, I assume you have some modicum of intelligence that you're able to actually access the internet, be it on a phone, or a tablet, or a computer, or a laptop, or whatever. I assume if you're on the internet, you've got at least something fucking going on in there, right? The internet is the fucking depository of all human knowledge, pretty much. Any anything you want to know is on the internet. Anything you want to find out, it's on the fucking internet. So if you see something that says, fucking Hitler said blah 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 blah, don't just go, oh, click, share, Google, type in, search. And please, for the love of little fucking fluffy bunnies, do not just accept the first top result that comes back. And if it says, yes, Hitler really said this, then it must be true. Okay? If you went to a doctor, and the doctor said to you, oh, I'm awfully sorry, you've got arse cancer. You're going to be dead in 2 weeks. You don't just go, well, fuck. And then tell everybody, yeah, doctor said I've got arse cancer, 2 weeks to live, gonna die. You'd be like, fuck this shit, I want a second fucking opinion. You don't just take the opinion of the first fucking quack you went to see, you want it backed up. You want to know for sure you had fucking arse cancer and you only had 14 days left on this fucking planet. You want to know. And even when you got a second opinion, there's a fucking good chance you might even go for third, just to nail that sucker down. Okay? So why when it comes to the internet, do people just think, well, first of all, will I check it? Nah, fuck it, it'll be right. 30,000 people have shared it, must be right. No, 30,000 people are all as fucking stupid as you are, because they didn't research it either. If you decide to research it, type it in. Don't take the first fucking result you come to. Use at least 2 or 3 sources. Don't just see Snopes and think, ah, Snopes said it's bullshit, therefore it must be bullshit. Because Snopes themselves have recently been proven to be pretty much unreliable. It's run by a fucking husband and his wife, or a man and his wife, and a husband and wife, and I don't know, a married couple, who basically, what they use to debunk or prove, yay or nay, is fucking Google. So they're just doing the same sort of research that you or I should be doing before we just blindly follow this crap like fucking sheep and post bollocks everywhere. And then bollocks gets perpetuated, and before you know it, it's a fucking thing, and some spotty little fucking Herbert, 13-year-old, sitting in his bedroom that used Photoshop to change a fucking date on a picture has suckered in 20, 30, 40,000 people and must be laughing his fucking back off because you're all frigging idiots. Use the head a little bit. Don't just blindly fucking share shit. Don't just blindly copy and paste somebody else's bollocks. Use the head. Do a little modicum of research. Just you know, the internet's there. It doesn't take long. It's not like I said the old days when you had to fucking travel to the library and find a book and do the research and write it down and take notes. It's the internet. It takes what? Fucking 30 seconds to open a new tab. Tap, read. Ooh, ah, oh, that could be true. Okay, maybe Morgan Freeman did say that. Wait a minute, Morgan Freeman didn't say that? You see how easy that is? It's a piece of piss. So don't be sheep. Don't blindly copy and paste. Don't fall for this fucking bollocks. And then when you don't fall for it, then you don't just share it, then it doesn't appear in my fucking news feed and annoy the living fuck out of me again. I have deleted over this weekend, so far, about half a dozen people for being fucktards, for just randomly sharing shit that they haven't bothered their arse to fucking check out. Do you want to be next? Didn't think so. Or maybe you do, I don't know. I don't care if you don't like me. If you do like me, hey, if you're on YouTube watching this, hit subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Yay. If not, I don't care. Maybe it's too much caffeine. Maybe it's too much Coke. Coke has caffeine in it. There's a thing. Too much caffeine. I don't know. What I do know is I've been awake since like stupid o'clock this morning, and I've seen a lot of this shit on Facebook, and it annoyed me, and I just wanted to get it off my chest. Chest off. Don't do it, people. Research. Don't be sheep. Don't be retards. Please. Please. I shall pray to the invisible man in the sky that I do not believe in, that people will not be idiots anymore. This has been a public service announcement from the miserable Brit. Fuck you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.